Hello guys, good evening guys. Good evening. Good evening everyone. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Good evening everyone. Can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, say yes in the comment box. Can you hear me? Good evening everyone. And thanks for joining. You can still go ahead and share out the link to your friends to also join. If you can hear me, please say yes in the comment section. Let me know. Let me be sure that I'm not talking to myself. If you can hear me, say yes in the comments box. It's nice to have you all here again. Okay. So I can see yes in the comment box. So quickly, because today we are just going straight to the chat. So quickly state where you are joining us from. And whether you are a beginner trader or an advanced trader or intermediate trader. State where you're joining us from and the type of trader you are, so that I will also know the class of traders I have in today's section. So let's go guys, let's go. State where you're joining us from and the type of trader you are. So today in today's live section, we're going to go straight into the charts. We have a lot to talk about there. So as you're stating your name, if you still have your favorite pair, you can still go ahead and drop them. Just keep dropping. State where you're joining us from. Yeah guys, I can see your comments. Go ahead and drop your comments. The particular pair you want me to analyze, just go ahead and drop them. I can see everything. Again, please, can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me? I really don't want any glitch on this particular live section. So can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, just say yes so that we can proceed. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Box that they can hear me. Thank you. So I can see. Okay, I can hear you. Okay, thank you very much. So let's proceed. We're going to start with going to. So can you guys hear me? Okay, can you guys hear me? I guess everything should be okay now. So sorry about the glitch. So sorry about that. So sorry about that, guys. So we are looking at gold, and before we'll look out for possible setup on gold, I'll quickly explain the strategy we'll be using to look out for possible setup on gold. That's what I'll quickly explain now. So if I want to trade, the first thing I look out for is to make sure that there is a trend in the market. The first thing I look out for is to make sure that there is a trend in the market before I decide to take a setup. So if I'm looking at the chart, this is a clean chart now. If I'm looking at the chart, So if I'm looking at the chart, this is a clean chart now. The thing I need to look out for is to make sure that there is a trend in the market, because when the market is consolidating, I will decide to stay off. So I've also explained to you guys the types of market trends. I've also explained to you guys the different types of market trends, which is we have the bullish, we have a bearish trend, and we also have the sideways trend. So I prefer trading when the market is either bullish or bearish. Whenever the market is more like giving a sideways movement, I decide to stay off. So guys, we are looking at gold now. Let's get to understand what's going on currently on gold, and then know the next decision to take on gold. Let's get to understand what's going on currently on gold and know the next decision we can take on gold. So from what we are seeing here now on gold, gold is on a bullish momentum. From what we are seeing here, you can see from here, it's given from this swing low, we got this high here, we got this correctional movement, impulsive movements, giving us higher high, higher low, higher high. You can see what's going on here, higher low. Just from here, there's more like a few correctional movements inside the trend, and from there we are getting this bullish momentum. So from what we are seeing here, gold is bullish. Gold is bullish. This is from the daily time frame. So if I want to trade, I look out for the trend from the daily time frame and move down to my entry time frame, which is 15 minutes. So we've gotten the trend here on gold. We've gotten the trend here on gold, and it says bullish. So we need to look out for possible demand zone, possible retracements where we can join the bullish momentum. So just a quick illustration. If the market is bullish, following my strategy, if the market is bullish, let's say we are getting higher high, higher low, just like on gold now, higher high, higher low, higher high, and higher low. All I need to look out for is, if I've gotten, once I see that the market is bullish and it's breaking structures to the upside, all I need to look out for is my demand zone. All I need to look out for is my demand zone. So I'll be waiting for markets to come back to that particular zone to tap into it. Then I will decide to take my trades from there. So that's what we'll be looking out for now. As we've seen that gold is on a bullish momentum, we should be looking out for more buys from the charts. We should be looking out for more buys. So this is from 4 hours time frame. So you can see where gold is currently reacting to. That's this point, this level. So it's giving this consolidation here, following the trend. So this is where gold is currently reacting to, which is more like a demand zone. So you can see after this consolidation, we got this push to the upside. That's this bullish candlesticks to the upside after this consolidation, and you can see market is back to that particular zone and is reacting. So you can see all these weak rejections here. Market is back to that particular zone and it is reacting. The market is back to that particular zone and it is reacting. So having this in mind from the higher time frame, we'll go over to our entry time frame to look out for a demand zone from there. So all I do from the higher time frame is to understand the story. Then once I get the story from the higher time frame, I come down to the lower time frame, which is the 15 minutes. That's where I take my entry to look out for the demand zone that we can take trades from on gold. But currently, let's have that in mind that gold is bullish and we should be looking out for more buys. So from what we have from 15 minutes time frame here, from what we have, you can see that gold is already reacting to this zone. We've gotten a reaction of gold that's to this particular zone, this consolidation here. So you can see gold tapped into this particular place, and you can see it's pushing up. It's pushing up. So for now, I will not advise us to enter now. I would have wanted us to get in from this particular level. So you can see gold tapped into that zone and it's pushing up. Although if you want to get in, if you want to buy currently from what is happening now, this will be your entry from this point. So you can see gold just broke out from this level here. That's this key zone here. So if you want to buy, you can buy, and your SL will just be a little bit below this level. If you want to take an entry now on gold, you can take an entry now on gold, because you can see the bullish push we are having. You can take an entry now on gold, and you can take profit once it gets here. So this is more like a scalp. This is a scalp here. This is a scalp on gold if you want to take an entry, but I would have preferred if we entered from this point. But if you want to scalp this particular movement now on gold, you can take an entry, then your SL should just be here. Apply good risk management on this particular trade. Then once price gets to this level, you can book TP, can book your profit. Once price gets to this level, you can book your profit. So from this point, so that's what we have on gold now. The movement has already started after it reacted off this zone. So if you want to take this particular setup now on gold, you can go ahead and buy. Then your SL will be 1983.97. That's more like 10 pips SL. So we'll be risking 10 to catch that. We got the market story there that gold is bullish, and once I get that type of story from the higher time frame that gold is bullish, all I do is to come down to my entry time frame and look out for possible demand zone that I can get a correctional movement into, and from there I'll take my entry. So this is a perfect entry for me from this particular end. But if you want to scalp this movement now, you can also get in. So most of you mentioned GBPUSD, that I should also analyze GBPUSD. So let's quickly go over to GBPUSD even as this movement is happening. So even as this gold movement is happening. So remember, don't over leverage on this trade. So from GBPUSD, let's still view it from the higher time frame to understand the story. But looking at it now on 15 minutes time frame, following my strategy, looking at it now on 15 minutes time frame, you can see that it's giving a bullish momentum. You can see it has given us higher high, higher low, higher high, and this is another correctional movement which is giving out. This is another correctional movement which has tapped into a demand zone and is giving out a buy, from this point. So this is a possible buy setup on GBPUSD, but I wouldn't want us to just enter blindly like that from 15 minutes time frame. So let's just view from higher time frame. To know the demand zone that it is reacting from. So this is from 2 hours time frame. So you can see after this consolidation, we got this impulsive movement. So you can see where the buy is coming from. That's from this level. You can see where the buy is coming from this level. We got this break of structure, and then this is the origin. It's more like the origin that the buy tapped into. Is the origin that the buy tapped into. That's the 15 minutes buy that is happening now on GU. So you can see it, guys. So this is also another clean buy setup that you can decide to buy now on GBPUSD. You can decide to buy now on GBPUSD, but the only thing now about this movement is that it will be kind of slow, and you know NFP will be coming out tomorrow. So just throughout today, market has been kind of a little bit slow, and considering the timing too, the market is almost is getting closer to the Asian section, so it will be kind of slow. But the only thing you can do now on GU is to buy. Because origin, it has tapped into this particular origin and it is pushing up. So the only thing you need to do now on GU is to buy. So let me drop the coordinates of this. So but for now, if we can get a little retracement into this zone, that will be a proper entry on GU. If we can get a little retracement, there's something like this, just like I've mapped out. If we can get a little retracement here, because if we enter from where the market is now, SL will be kind of massive, and I wouldn't want us to take that type of trade. If we enter from where the market is now, SL will be kind of massive, and I wouldn't want us to take that type of trade. So for GU, we'll have to just wait for it to come down a little to this zone again, then we can take our buy. So it's also a buy on GU. We're bullish on GU. So we'll have to, let me put an alert on this. If we can get a retracement from there, then we'll go in. So this is another possible buy settle looking out for on GU. Although it has already tapped into this point, you can see the consolidation and the weak rejection, and from there it's pushing to the upside. But I wouldn't want us to enter from here unless you want to risk it by making your SL to be kind of massive, because SL will be kind of massive from this level, and I wouldn't want us to take that type of trade. SL will be up to 28 pips just to catch this. So it would be, it's not judging from the type of trades I take, that's the risk to reward ratio, is not a good trade for us to take now. It's not a good trade for us to take now. Or if we should get down into this level, then we can buy. If GU can get down into this level, then we can buy. USD. Gold. Entry is still valid if you want to get in on gold. Let's look at EURUSD to also know what's going on there. We'll get back to gold. So from EURUSD, it kind of correlates with that of GBPUSD, but let's still go to the higher time frame to understand what is going on before we get to take a decision. Let's still go down to, so this is 4 hours, 4-hour time frame EURUSD. So from what I'm seeing here, from 4 hours, EURUSD is kind of giving me a ranging movement. You can see from here, taking it from this low and this low too. From this low and this high, that's the support level and the resistance level. So that's where it is reacting. Trade, I'll have to patiently wait for market to break out either of the levels. But seeing how the market is pushing, I guess buyers they are coming for this level. So if I can see a breakout of this level, then I'll know that there is a direction. I'll know that there is a break of structure, and then we can look out for the origin that caused the break of structure and push up. But for now, it's kind of ranging, so we'll stay off from EURUSD. We'll stay off from EURUSD for now. As from the higher time frame, it's showing us that it is ranging, so market is still the bulls and the bears, they are still dancing inside this box. So once we get a breakout, once there's a breakout out of this box, then I'll know that there's a direction, whether bullish or bear momentum. Then we look out for possible demand zone. Our market will tap into, then we push. If it should break this low here, then we'll know that the bias has changed to bearish, because if you check, we have a bearish momentum, and this is market trying to reverse from that level. This is market trying to reverse because we've been getting lower lows and lower highs on EURUSD. So what is trying to happen now is a correctional movement. That's why this range is going on inside here. But if I get a break, I'll know that there is a direction. So for now, there is no setup on EURUSD. For now, there is no setup on EURUSD. Looking at it also from 15 minutes time frame, that's my entry time frame. There is no setup now. So like I stated, I believe in quality of the trade and not just the quantity. So I don't just take trades anyhow. I need to understand what is going on fully before I decide to take trades. So for now on EURUSD, all I can see is more like a ranging market sideways movement, and there is no reason for me to take any trade now on EURUSD. So for now, we'll stay off on EURUSD. So let's look at GBPJPY. Let's look at GBPJPY for those that also loves JPY pairs. So let's look at GBPJPY to understand what is going on there. You know, whenever NFP is about to come out, the market will be kind of slow, more like investors waiting for the release of that particular news, and that's when volatility will come in. Because I've just been observing the market today, it has been giving more like a choppy movement. So looking at GBPJPY from the higher time frame, this is the daily time frame. Looking at GBPJPY from the higher time frame, you can see that we are having a bullish momentum. You can see that we are having a bullish momentum. That's market trending, giving us higher highs and higher lows, holding on to this particular trend line here. So you can see that we have a bullish momentum on GU, on GJ. I don't know, I trade GU too much, so that's why GU, I keep calling GU. So guys, you can see we got this break. Let's get to understand what's happening from the higher time frame here. So you can see we got this break here. That's this break of structure, and what actually caused the break of structure is actually this consolidation here. So you can see this consolidation all the way to this level, to this weak rejection, or let's just leave it here. So you can see it's actually this consolidation that caused this particular break of structure, and you can see that's where market is reacting to. That's where market is reacting to. Market is reacting to this particular daily time frame demand zone. So we're going to work with that and move over to our entry time frame. But let's view it from that of 4 hours. Now, if I'm to take trades now on GBPJPY, If I'm to take trades on GBPJPY, this is what I will patiently wait for. This is what I will patiently wait for. We have this breakout structure. You can see market cleared out this high, this breakout structure here. And this is actually the last consolidation that happened before the impulsive movements that broke the structure. And you can see market is trying to correct down to that level. So if I'm to take trades on GBPJPY, I'll have to wait for it to move to the upside. So that's what we are looking at now on GBPJPY. We have a bullish momentum, and all I need to wait for is for the market to come into this particular zone, giving me the rejections I need. Then I can now shoot. I can now place my trade. So this is what we are looking out for on GBPJPY. We need to patiently wait for it to get here. So for now I can't tell you to get into this particular choppy movement that is happening now. This is from the lower time frame now. This is 15 minutes. There is no movement here, so you can see markets reacting, giving sideways movement. So there is no setup here for now, but if it gets to that zone, then we can look out for a buy from that level. We can look out for a buy from that level. Okay, let's quickly analyze US32. So after this, let's analyze US30 because I can see most of you want me to analyze that. Alright, so from US30, you can see that we have a bullish this buy on US30. I'll have to wait for it to get to this particular zone. I need a little retracement down to this that will sweep this particular liquidity here, then tap into this point for me to continue buying US30, but upside. So once you get here, you can go ahead and take your profit. The SL is just 10 pips SL to catch 40 pips. So that's like 1:4 reward ratio. That's what we have here. Now on GU, if I get a point of interest on GU from here, just like what we're looking at, let's say this demand zone, I got it from the lower time frame, which is 15 minutes time frame. So once I get a zone, a demand zone from my entry time frame, all I need to look out for is how the candlesticks will react in that zone. So once I see rejections, I'll go ahead and place my trades. Once I see rejections on the demand zone, I'll go ahead and place my trade. So that's actually the confirmation I look out for. Once market pushes into that particular zone, all I need to look out for is rejections, then I'll go ahead and place my trades. So there are some times deposit, so you can